Sorry about that. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Okay, okay. My mic was muted. Ha, my mic was muted. Yes, okay. So let's. Thank you for pointing that out. Arsh 87. Yeah. My mic was muted. Sorry. Okay, so here I went for the collie. Wasted the tempo. Pawn push. Knight takes. Bishop takes. I muted myself because I went to the starting screen just now. Okay, went back. That was a good move. I think bishop takes straight away, right? Bishop takes pawn straight away was what I missed. Even here I should just play bishop takes. Even now I could have played bishop takes. Now I can't play that anymore. So actually bishop takes knight was better. Let's look at the analysis. Yeah, so here I should have taken bishop takes b5, and then what happens? Rook d8, for example, knight e5, bishop takes, rook takes, queen f7, bishop 66. Of course, black has got a worse pawn structure, so this would have gone to a winning endgame. Okay, so I played that, he went back. There was a brilliant move. Why is that a brilliant move? I don't know. Why is that a brilliant move? No idea, absolutely. Queen there, knight there, pawn push, pawn there. Maybe I should just push this pawn forward, yeah, and then followed by bishop here. So knight went there, bishop takes, rook takes, pawn push. Should have played pawn takes pawn. Why is that? Oh, because pawn takes pawn and then bishop here. Okay, so I missed a simple move. Should have been bishop takes c6, and then he's got to play queen c7, bishop b5, knight e7, rook takes h6. Bishop takes, queen takes, check, and followed by bishop here, maybe, or maybe I don't know. Bishop check, then king goes in. Then what happens next? Rook takes. This rook is hanging, right? And just push this pawn forward. I don't know. Okay, so that didn't happen. Let's go back. So pawn push, bishop takes, good. Now here I should have taken the pawn. Queen takes pawn, right? Yeah, I guess I could have taken the pawn, because then rook takes and then bishop takes check, and that wins the whole rook. But then, you know, it's 2 pieces, 3 pieces. Does that really work? I guess it does, because his back rank is really weak. So I should play that, and then followed by queen takes d5. Ooh, queen takes d5, queen takes d5, rook takes d5, king f7, rook d5. I don't know. I didn't want to exchange queens. Okay. That was a good move. Best move. That was a mistake because of queen there. King went there. I think he should just check me here, right? And then he must have blundered here for sure. Okay, what could he have played? Rook takes a3. Rook takes a3, and there's a free piece there. Then I'll play rook takes bishop, rook takes a3, then probably, hold on a second. Check. Why check? Why check? Why not just rook takes a3 followed by rook a3. Why not play rook takes b8? Then there's a queen check here, right? Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. What happens if rook takes bishop? Okay, I tell you what, just need to run into analysis for d-chess. Let's go to d-chess and switch over. Let's have some questions answered right towards the end. Okay, so let me check my audio. Yeah, my audio is working fine for sure. Okay, so here, okay, hold on a second. Queen takes pawn. Queen takes pawn. Rook takes. Queen takes d4. Rook takes. Posh pawn. Look at that. Check. Pawn push. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I'm up 2 pawns, right? So this is just plain winning. If pieces go off, then it's okay. So that's what could have happened. Okay, that didn't happen. Hold on a second. That's just a variation. So let me go back here. Here, pawn push. That was a mistake. Pawn push, bishop takes, pawn push. Good move. And then he went here, bishop takes, rook takes, knight here. So here I'm actually winning. I gotta be really careful. Actually, queen e2 was best. Queen e2 was best. I see, queen e2, because I should have played queen e2 in that case, because there's a check here, right? Yeah, that was simply winning, right? Exchanging off the pieces. Okay, so I didn't play that, and then pawn push went there. Here I should play rook takes pawn. Rook takes pawn. I didn't. That was a blunder. That was a horrible blunder. So what happens if we place this? Okay, he didn't play that. So let's have a look now. 6. Takes 5 here, here. Bishop to e7 should have been played. That was a horrible blunder. That was a mistake. Instead, you should have played rook takes pawn. Yeah, rook takes pawn should have been played. Then queen here. Queen check. Well, but it's just bad, right? Because it's a rook check here. Oh, this is just GG, man. Okay, so anyway, I survived. And let's go back to playing. 387, that's nice. Okay, knight h6, g6, bishop b7. Okay. Takes pawn. Knight here. Knight takes knight, maybe. Try to play f4. So I'll play f4 right now to cut it off. Now I've got knight here. Be g5. Also got this pawn push, right? Too fanciful. Bishop takes king up. Pawn push. Pawn push. Knight here and knight there. Knight here. Okay, maybe knight here. I'm looking at that. We'll try to hit this pawn somehow. Let's go. Can I play this pawn push? Pawn takes pawn, knight there. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's go here first. Check. King goes in. Okay. Let's go pawn push. Okay, let me think right now. Maybe bishop here first, followed by queen there, and then bring my rook out. That's a plan, right? Let's go here. Let's aim for this. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go here. push. Threatening that. Rook takes, pawn takes. Rook takes. Queen takes. Pawn push, bishop takes. Pawn push. Should I play that? Okay, let's go for it. Knight takes bishop, bishop takes. Okay. Now I've got this discovered check thing, right? It's got to be very careful. And okay, he goes that way, threatening to pin me. The check. So let's go here. Okay, hold on a second. I need to get out here first. There's a check incoming, so I don't think I can stop that. There's no way I can stop that. There's a check incoming, so maybe I check here. But then, you know, he's gonna hang this bishop, right? So first thing I need to do is get my king out of the way. Let's get the king out of the way. I think that's safer. Goes there, then queen down here. King goes there. Pawn push. Pawn takes pawn. Pawn push. Okay, what do I do now? Pawn takes pawn. Check. Let's go this way. Let's go here. Queen goes there. Check. Takes bishop. Bishop takes pawn. It's got a check here. Rook takes. Now threatening this. It's going to play bishop takes bishop. You might, right? Check. Bishop takes bishop. I go here. Nope, that loses the queen. Let's say I go here. Push this pawn, does that work? Check. Okay, stop that. One push, knight here. Subtle threat. One push doesn't work. Shoot. Dang. Guess I blundered. Now I'm threatening knight takes pawn. Can I play knight takes pawn? Let's go for it. You can't check me, right? Knight. Let's take that. Get my king closer to here. Go here. Get my king here. Oh, I don't have time. Threatening mate. Check. 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 GG. Nice one. Whoa. Whew. Nice game. 6+. Yes, that's good. Okay, let's play on. Wait, hold on. I want to analyze that game. Let's have a look at that game, shall we? Okay. Okay, really lucky to win that game because I think at one point I was really down. So that's how many wins in a row now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay, that doesn't count. So that's 2 games in a row there. Because the last game was just last 8 games. So previous games were all unrated. So let's load this one up. Okay, that's a bit better. Let's have a look now. Any brilliancy? 1 brilliancy. Apparently there's 1 brilliant move by black. Which one was it? Knight takes f3 was a brilliant move. Yeah, well, this is where he sacrifices queen, right? And that was the best move apparently. Was that the best move? Should have played king f7. Let's see what the engine has to say. Pawn push, queen h3, e takes d6, rook takes d6, rook takes d6, e takes d6. I suppose the the bishop's a white squared bishop, so the queen will have an advantage over here. So bishop there, then pawn push, best move, the best move, best move, best move, best move, king. So I went attacking there, then I went up here, then he pushed that pawn. Why was that a mistake? Because I should just push this pawn straight away, right? Check. That was a mistake. Pawn takes pawn. Why didn't I play pawn takes pawn? Yeah, it was almost a checkmate, right? So that was a mistake. Bishop, rook takes pawn. Check. That would have mated already. That was almost a mate, right? Rook takes b4. Check. King takes a5. Rook b8. Bishop b1. Queen c1. Bishop a4. Rook takes a6. Check. Minus 3.21. Should have played this move, then the rook bishop goes. Okay, interesting. Instead of that, should play queen. Okay, should have played. I should have pushed the pawn forward. Should have just attacked. So I was on the wrong path then. That was a mistake. Should have played h5 immediately. h5, bishop takes pawn. Oh, bishop takes pawn because this is hanging. Oof. Bishop takes h3. Okay, let's return back. That was a good move. Rook there, queen there, queen there, queen there, queen there, queen there. Okay. Okay. Second black played, best excel, but I should have played g4. Should have played g4 straight away. Here I should play g4. Why is that? g4, rook. Okay, that was a mistake. Good move, knight there. Check. Here wasn't so bad, yeah? So that was a good move. Should have just played check and then followed by rook check. Doesn't quite work. Should play pawn takes pawn straight away. Should play pawn takes pawn straight away. Why didn't I play pawn takes pawn? Threatening mate. It's almost suicide, right? A takes b5, a takes b5. A takes b5. King takes rook g8. Bishop a4. Queen b1 check. Minus 2.7. King is exposed. Too exposed. Almost mated. Okay, that was winning. That was really winning. That was nice. Okay, let's play another game. Okay, Durian Defence. Knight h6. Ooh. Pawn c5. Maybe play d5. e5 now. Go here. F3 maybe. Okay, now we'll go here. Castle. Shall we just castle? Okay, let me think. Pawn push. Castle. Let's sack the exchange. Let's go here. Let's go here. There, bishop there. Queen there. Castles. Bishop there. Okay, what do I do now? Grab that pawn, right? Grab the pawn. Bishop. Okay, let me see now. Bishop there. Let's get the bishop out. Okay, I shall play knight there first. No, I can't get a knight back. So let's play this. Is the knight gonna go? I can't take that. Queen takes check. Check. Pawn takes check. Can you distract the queen maybe? Check. I can't distract the queen. Bishop there. Bishop's hanging, right? Thank you very much. GG. Give up. Resign, man, resign. There's a check there. I'll just take the queen. Okay, let's take it. Right, now we'll take this one. I've got a check. Maybe bishop here. Okay, hold on a second. Maybe here. Hitting the rook. Let's take that. Let's do this. Exchange off everything. GG. Nice game. He blundered with the b3 move, so I was pretty lucky to do that. Pretty lucky. e4. Okay. Knight c3. Name above all names, you are worthy of all. Okay. What do I do now? Pawn push. Pawn goes dead. Which knight gets stuck? Knight takes pawn doesn't work. Knight here maybe. What do I do? What do I do? Push pawn. Should have taken check first, stupid. But now I'm winning a pawn, right? So I can grab this pawn. Okay. So knight here. Still have a pawn, right? So would I push this pawn forward? Would that help? Okay, let's push this pawn forward. Bishop goes back. So can I play this queen here? Okay, let's play this queen move. Try to grab that pawn. Queen goes back, and I go queen here. Pinning the knight. Then I'm going to push this pawn forward. Just going to push this pawn forward. Knight is pinned. Okay, now we play rook here. It's gone that way. Bishop here. Knight takes pawn, doesn't work. You might play queen takes pawn. Okay, let's play this. Oh no, hanging queen. Okay, GG. Always happens. Always happens. You wonder why. Makes you wonder why, yeah? Makes you wonder why. You don't realize the queen's been uncovered and the queen's under attack. Somehow it's just a certain blindness there. I don't know why. Get the king out of the way. Yeah, I will queen here. Bishop there. Bishop here. Okay. Knight takes knight. He's gonna play knight takes knight probably. Can I play bishop takes? Should I play bishop takes? What should I do? Let's see now. Bishop takes, pawn takes. Let's do it. Knight takes, pawn takes, knight takes. Hi, am I an engineer? No, I'm not. Hi, RT Ferron. I'm a IT guy, not an engineer. Push pawn. Rook here. Rook here. Can I push this pawn forward? I guess I could, right? Takes pawn, threatening a check. Then what I'll do is I'll play bishop to g4. Bishop to g4 should be quite good. Maybe even bishop here, followed by bishop to e4. Pawn takes pawn. Maybe bishop here first. Bishop here. Rook takes check. Let's just check here, right? Oh, now he's going to lose the game because I'm going to win this queen with discovered check. Okay, can I play rook check? Queen takes pawn. I play this check here. What happens? Okay, let's do a check. GG. Come on, you know it. If you don't, I'm going to take the pawn to check. Okay, let's do a check here. Now what? Queen comes up, rook to f2. GG, man. I can even take this one here. I can just take the free piece, right? Tell what, let's take the free piece. I think there's no discovered check or anything. There's no. Okay, let's take that. Now I can exchange queens and be a whole rook up. I can also check him here if he's not careful. That's a check incoming. Queen, the king can't escape. So GG. Let's do a check here. Do a check. Can I just exchange everything off? Maybe we'll go here. Let's torture him a little bit more. Zugzwang him. Check. Rook check. Bishop there. Bishop there. If I go bishop here, queen takes, doesn't work. Okay, check. Minutes, check. Bishop here. Bishop here wins, right? If rook there, then if queen takes, queen takes. Okay. Bishop takes, then it's mate. Oh shoot, I just blundered. Queen check. Shoot, I just blundered. Darn, why did I do that for? Stupid. Huh. Gotcha. Let's take that. Okay, it's the lost endgame. Lost endgame, right? We'll check. King up. Check. Check. And push. check. Let's go here. He's not going to be able to stop it. He can't stop it for sure. He's dead. GG, man. GG. Resign. Come on, resign. There you go. Terrible. What a terrible move. Nearly threw it away. Nearly threw it away. So far, I think, yeah, I lost one game there. So let's have a look. 22-17, not the best. Oh, what kind of IT? It's more on IT administration as well as e-learning. I work for a language house, franchise company. Play a lot of bad moves there. A lot of bad moves. Let's go towards the end there. Analysis. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Pawn push. Pawn push would have won it. Okay, here's already winning. So at this point I should have just won the game. Here I should have just exchanged off the pieces. And that was a terrible mistake. That one's a terrible mistake. That was a horrible mistake. Here just what could I've done? What move? Queen G1 check. King D2, King G7. Oh wow, Zugzwang, man. Zugzwang. Black is in Zugzwang. Can you believe that? B4. Oh, sorry. Mistake. Here black should have played Queen G1 check. No, I'm sorry. Black should have played Queen G1 check, and then King D2, King G7, B4, King Queen F1, E6, King F6. And black's in Zugzwang, right? So I can just take the pawn. There's no check. You can just take the pawn and just push the pawn down. Amazing. That would have just won it. And black's in Zugzwang. Yeah, should have done that. Should have done that. Should have done that. Should have done that. How about you, RT Farhan? You're still watching? Where are you from and what do you do? May I ask? Okay, let's play another game. Okay, G5, G6, bishop to G7, pawn push, pawn push. Let's kick the knight. Queen there. Let me think right now. Can I play right there? Doesn't. Oh, come on, man. Just blundered away. Just blundered away. Knight back. And this is just a blunder. Knight back. Just wasting time, right? Oh boy, look at that. Push pawn maybe. Right out. Let's kick the queen. Guess I blundered. Rook goes there, threatening that. Okay, I just gotta keep the rook there, right? Let's push this pawn. Can just take, right? Let's go knight here. Knight here. Rook here. That comes in, rook here. Queen goes there. Oh, the rook's gonna fall. Dude. Okay, GG. Good game. Good game. Amazing. I mean, I blundered, right? Blundered with the touching the pieces, and the piece actually went to knight e6. So that's not the best move. Okay, I need to change mouse. I'll be right back. Okay, let's play. Last game was kind of disappointing, and actually deserved that, so too bad. Okay, knight to pawn to d4. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Knight f3. E3. Okay, bishop to d3. Knight to e4. Okay, knight out maybe. Pawn push. Bishop here. Shall I castle? Let's play here. Probably knight to e4. Castle queenside maybe. Castle queenside. So let's start pawn storming. Look here, I'm gonna pawn storm all the way. That's the plan at least. Okay, king here. Okay, fine. So now we go, and so it begins. Queen takes pawn. You can push that pawn. You might want to push that pawn down and then win the exchange, right? So queen takes pawn. Pawn push. Let's move this back. So as long as I don't open up, as long as I don't open up the lines, I should be fine, right? Technically speaking. So now I just need to kick this knight away. Maybe just exchange it off. I gotta be very careful. He's gonna pawn storm here. Can I take that? Strengthening the move here. Should I take that off? I think no. I think I'm gonna go straight here. Check. King up. Okay. What do I do now? Bishop takes is terrible. Bishop takes queen. Let's take that. Let's go here. Let's go here. Sit the queen. Push his pawn forward. No, shouldn't do that. Pawn push probably. Okay, it's gonna go this way, right? I'm gonna try going that way. So I gotta stop that somehow. What do I do right now? Can I get rid of this knight? Very difficult. Knight out maybe. Okay, let me think now. Push this pawn forward, that'll be bad, right? Can't seem to get here. Just gonna go this way. Go here. Go here. Okay, good. So now go here. Right? Go here. Pawn takes pawn. Right here. Returning a check. Look here. Look here. Okay. Pontic spawn. Can I play Pontic spawn? Just gonna push his spawn down. Go here. Let's take that. Five seconds takes. Take, check, check, check. King forward. Spawn. Checkmate. We blundered. Okay, nice number. We're going to take a short break now. Yes. Huh? Let's look at this game here, because I think I'm sure that it was actually better. Oh, that was a mate already. Look at that. That was a mate already. It was a mate in one. Totally missed it. I shall play rook takes d8, h4, rook d6, rook takes b5. Let's see. And black should have been winning, yeah, because of the checkmate there. So the whole idea was to bring this piece across and mate me here, so that didn't quite work. Okay, let's get back to having fun. A lost position there. Okay, d4. Game aborted. Okay, pawn to e4. Position is roughly equal, right? White slightly better. What's it taking so long? Queen. One push. Knight takes one push. And pass on. And pass on, take the pawn. Now we go back. Can I go here? Can I go here? Let me think. Knight there, pawn knight there. That takes knight, pawn takes knight. Knight there. I'm gonna check incoming, right? Does that do anything? Check. King goes down. Try to win that. I don't think I can do anything. Let's take it easy. Gotta check incoming. Push a pawn. Maybe knight here. Push this pawn. be really careful with the knight pin. We put my king up. Now we go here. Careful. Takes knight, takes knight. I take knight check and I win the knight. Win the rook, sorry. Okay. Oopsie. I think it's okay. We still got this right. Check. Check. Takes. And I win a pawn. That's it. That's what it's all about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm up 1 pawn. Plus with a bishop, so I should be doing quite okay here. Give an exchange of the knight, then I'll be up a whole pawn, right? Winning endgame. Go here. This knight is trapped, that's the thing. The knight is trapped. Can't do a single thing. I can push his pawn and then just win the pawn. There you go. You see that? For the next trick, I'm just going to push this up. Might as well resign now. Yeah, should win this. Totally winning, right? Should be. Can I force it? Check. Hey, hi. Hi there. Good to see you, man. Hey, Luce. Hey, Mr. Sky. Hi. It's Mr. Sky Chess. Good to see you, man. I think I'll just force it, right? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think I should be fine. Get to defend it in time. Okay, here we go. Yeah, shout out to It's Mr. Sky Chess. Yo, hi, and what the heck? And shout out, SHOUTOUT, shout out. It's Mr. Sky. It's Mr. Sky Chess. Okay, wasting time, right? You should get a bot to do this for me. Okay, there you go. So we'll play bishop takes pawn. Then we'll play knight king here. Then we'll play king here. Okay, now I can play pawn push. Doesn't have any moves at all. Okay.
Pray for me, please, Frankie.
Yeah, hi man. Hi Luz6, what's your prayer item? Okay, resign, GG. Well, how it works is that as a Christian, I would want to pray for viewers only if they give me permission to. It could be anything, nothing too small or too great. So I'm just gonna pause here. But normally, praise Dio. What's that mean? Praise Dio? Praise God, right? Praise Dio means God. Yeah, Dio means God. So if there's anything you want me to pray for, that's fine. Otherwise, you don't need me to pray for you, it's fine. Otherwise, maybe we're just trying out the redemption. But basically, this is one position. So let's have a look at the let's look at the analysis board. No, I think I'll go to Chess Sigma. The chess analysis, Chess Sigma. Okay, let's go to Chess Sigma. Fetch games. Yeah, how are you doing, Luz6? Where are you from, Luz6? From Latin America, I'm guessing? I don't know. I'm from Malaysia. Okay. Okay, no blunders on my side, no brilliant moves, no great moves, unfortunately. Okay, this was just a... Whoa, hold on a second. Knight there was the best move. Knight g5, bishop takes, knight takes, queen d7, knight takes d5. Look at that, man. Knight takes d5, queen takes h5, check. What a brilliant c move. After that, queen takes pawn, right? Wow, look at that. 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then queen takes pawn push, queen takes rook, queen takes knight, queen takes check, and then basically okay. Wow, look at that. So that was a mistake. Check, check, bishop takes, knight out. I should have gone knight to e5, then that was okay. So I like that c4 move, although that wasn't the best move. C4 move wasn't the best move. C4 move, what I should play, rook a e8. Sorry, I should play rook a e1. Then we would have oh, American. Oh, okay, yeah, good old USA. I like to listen to John Cougar Mellencamp back in the 1980s. Small Town, Jack and Diane, yeah, very nice Americana stuff. And believe it or not, I actually grew up on Oak Ridge Boys cassette songs album. So I enjoyed listening to Oak Ridge Boys. And back in 1980 something, when I was in Singapore, I went to the CD shop. At that time they didn't have CDs, they only had cassettes. I asked them for anything on the Oak Ridge Boys. They had one of the later albums, but not the one I was looking for. And those were the days before we had Spotify. Terrible time it was. You walk in the shop and you either found what you're looking for or you didn't find it. So I grew up on a staple of good old American music, and I enjoyed listening to John Cougar Mellencamp back in the 1980s. Interesting that Cougar wasn't his name, it was given by his producer because he felt that he couldn't have a rock star by the name of Mellencamp, and that his producer thought that it just wouldn't sell, or was it his agent? I don't know. Okay, hold on a second. I should have played rook here, rook a c8, which pawn to a4, rook f8, knight check, knight takes, rook takes. Okay, that didn't happen, so let's go back to the main line. So I went there, he went there, I moved back, went there, rook there, king there, rook there, pawn push, pawn takes, knight takes pawn. Here it's set a little trap. If we played knight takes knight, then basically knight check and I win the exchange, right? Okay, I think my music stopped. Right, so let's go back to having fun and let's put on some music here. Okay, which part of America are you from? North, west, east? How's the weather like in your neck of the woods? Hope it's okay, not too cold. Well played, thanks. Hold on, yeah, let me just put on some music. Okay. Oh, California, okay. Yeah, I wish they all could be California girls. Van Halen. Was it Van Halen? No, it was not Sammy Hagar. The other guy, the guy who took over from Sammy Hagar. Forgot his name. Guy with long hair. That's all I know. So that was the best move, and then check, check, and then of course here I'm already won a piece, right? And it's really critical for him because the knight can't escape, and I'm up a pawn. So no matter what the knight does, I snap off the knight and then I win with the winning endgame. So here I think it's could he have escaped? I doubt it. I doubt it. Honestly, I doubt it. So there. Okay, he had to go there, so I had to push that pawn and then snap that off. And then the vel bar is already showing that. So I think this is totally lost already, right? Yeah, so this is where he resigned. Okay. I played all the best moves. Oh, you think so? Thanks. Yeah, I guess so. Not all the best moves. I mean, you look at the... But thanks anyway. A lot of green stuff here is white. Did I play all the best moves? Yeah, practically right. Book moves at that point there, and then there's one little inaccuracy here. Of course, you know, you look at this line, right? Instead of playing queen to e2, then I had knight g5, and then let's look at the analysis. Bishop takes, knight takes, queen here, and then there's this crazy knight takes d5, and after knight d5 there's a queen h5 check, in which case if you block the queen, right, I take the knight, and I'm still threatening a, no, not really, I'm threatening check, I'm threatening rook to e1. So if the, yeah, so if you push the pawn instead, if you push the pawn to block my queen, right, I still take the knight, and then queen takes queen, and then knight check forks and takes the knight. But then that's 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, so it's roughly equal. Not too sure whether that works. Let me just check it out on Lichess, right? Check it out on Lichess. Okay, let's turn on the Lichess thingy. Lichess, where is it? Lichess analysis. Hold on a second, let me, sorry about that, that's not right. Lichess for you, Lichess analysis. Oh, I think I must have, okay, here we go, sorry about that, there we go. So let's turn on the analysis this way. So let's go back all the way to the beginning. Okay, pawn push, pawn there, bishop takes, knight takes. Now there you see that Lichess even suggests, recommends knight to, there you see knight g5 up here, sorry, up here, there's a knight g5 move there. So let's look at that. Bishop takes, knight takes, queen d7, or it takes bishop f4. Okay, so here, let's see now. Bishop f4 seems to be the best move somehow, because the knight is immune, right, because of the rook here. So this move itself is like a monkey wrench, thrown into the spanner into the works. Apparently bishop takes is the best move, in which case this is too risky. Then we've got rook c8, knight takes f8, rook takes f8. Okay, maybe we'll go there, the knight there, it's causing problems for black again. So if I was black, I'll probably just go king e7, I guess. Oh, but you can't because there's a fork there, so that loses straight away. And instead, maybe king here. Yeah. Okay. California, yeah, California. You had a dry spell, right? A lot of fires recently. Sorry to hear that. Sorry, a lot of people lost their properties and whatnot. But California is a big place, so not everybody was affected, but a large swaths of area was affected. That much I know. Okay, let's play on. Let's play on. Okay, let's play on. Let's see if I can up my game a little bit and try to hit 2250, which is always a struggle. You know, what comes up goes down, especially in rating. But more so, it's kind of worrying if, you know, if I blunder and all that, you know. So try to not have that happen, and let's try to play some kind of strategic moves. Try not to move too fast. Okay, can I play pawn takes pawn? Not really. Can I play pawn push? I could. Technically I could, but then that would give him this square. So what if I go back? Okay, let me think now. Pawn push. Let's go here. Let's go here. Maybe a rook here. There's a tsunami warning. Yeah, I read about that. And something about Google utilizing millions of phones becoming more effective as a early warning sign against tsunamis, because they have these apps or sensors in the handphones that will trigger whenever there's a seismic movement, something like that. I read about it on the news, not so much news as rather on the news portals. Can I push this pawn forward? Let's go for it. Let's get my knight active. And maybe I can do something here. Oh, it's gone that way. Knight takes pawn check. King check here doesn't work. Knight takes checks. Again a tempo, right? Otherwise, can I move this pawn here? Let me think. Knight takes pawn is very... Queen there, knight check, pawn takes, pawn push. Okay, I tell you what, let's go with the queen, let's go with the tempo move. Hitting this and here. Now he's got to play knight takes knight, so pawn takes knight for sure. I think. There's no other way. Now he's going to play g3, but g3 is kind of committal because I've got queen here, then followed by queen, rook there and rook there, then followed by queen checkmating him. So now he's gone that way, so we're not going to wait for him. Shall we go? Okay, what's the better move now? If I play pawn push, queen takes check. Well, I tell you what, we're just going to go for it straight away. So we're going to go rook here, and then we're going to swing the rook across and mate him on the spot. How does that sound to you? Now if he pushes his pawn forward, I'm going to jam the pawn. Okay, here we go. Now does he have time to get out? I don't think so. I don't think he's got time. He hasn't got the time to stop me because next move is going to be a mate. Now if he attacks, double attacks the pawn like the queen to d1, I'll just bring my rook over and it's mate in next move. So, oh, he sacked it. Okay, now we're talking. Now I've also got this bishop move here, and I'm going to threaten him to you know, or maybe I can just put the rooks over. If I go here, he can push this pawn forward, right? But there's a check there. But then again, he's down a piece. So what if I were to do this? Okay, let's go here. Okay, gotta be careful. There's a discovered check here in case the knight moves, right? And I win the queen. So he's got to be very careful. And also, I'm gonna go rook here. Okay, that stops him. Hi, chess gang. Good to see you. I hope he moves his knight, then I can discover attack on the queen. I'm doing fine, chess gang. There's a check there. Does that work? Pawn takes pawn is incoming, followed by bishop takes. Okay, can I play pawn takes pawn? Can I play here? Pawn takes. Bishop I think we'll play this move. Okay, and then we'll play this move. Bishop takes pawn. Okay, now we've got an attack going. I've got this bishop move here, right? Okay, it's gone that way. Now if I play that move, this bishop there. Okay, let me see now. I can play this move straight away because bishop takes here. That's unopposed, right? Okay, let's go here. Unless I'm missing something, but I don't think I'm missing anything because this knight is being threatened right now, and now I've got discovered check, double check, and a mate. So now mate must be unavoidable. It has to be unavoidable because because I'm about to double check him. Yeah, we can play chess gang on Lichess. This is Lichess I'm using. May not look like Lichess, but check. Hold on a second. Check. Queen checks, and that's a mate there, right? Yeah, it's got to be a mate there because the king can't run. Check. Let's do a check. Oh no, I forgot. It's got here check. I forgot. Dang, I forgot. There's a rook here. Ooh, rook check. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, well, I'm still winning, right? Oh, hold on a second. Check. Okay, here we go. Well, I'm still winning. Okay, thank God I'm still winning. Just gotta take. Now I take with the queen and it takes to the rook. No choice. How about check here? Check here doesn't work. I gotta take with the. I gotta take this, and then this, and then pawn push. The pawn goes, right? Okay, the king up. I've got an outside pass pawn, but it's kind of dangerous now. Okay, let's go here. Okay, let's go here. Pawn push, pawn takes. Let's go here. Check. Takes. So check there. Darn, I should have won this game. But now we've got 2 pass pawns, right? Check. If I do a check here, go king up. Let's go here. Take the bishop. Let's go here. Can go king up maybe. Check. To check. Okay, I'm going to push this pawn. Knight takes pawn. Takes pawn. Knight takes pawn. It's going to be drawish, right? Let's go here. Oh no. Oh no, I just blundered. Darn. Let's go here. Did I just blunder? Okay, I survived, right? Somehow I survived. King here. I think I survived actually. So check. King here. King here. He's got no more checks, right? Now got a queen check incoming. It's only got 46 seconds left. Now the knight's pretty tricky, so he has to watch it because I got checks incoming, and he can't check me anymore. Let's do a check. Push this pawn forward. He's got no checks, does he? Okay, let's go here. Go here. No more checks. Go here. It's got no more checks. Go here. Any more checks? Oh, right. Check. Check. 19 seconds. Check. 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 Oh no. Okay, draw. What? Blast. Oh man, GG man, GG. Okay, well played. Well played. Check. Darn. Should have won the game. Should have drawn the game at least. Shucks. That's just so frustrating. Okay, no matter. Back to 22-22. Just shrug it off. What is it? Memory of a goldfish, right? Be a goldfish. That's what I learned from Ted Lasso. There's something good I learned from that movie, from that Netflix show. It's that goldfishes have short memories. That's how much I remember about Ted Lasso. And hopefully, who knows? Pawn takes pawn, bishop takes. Let's go here. Okay, what do I do now? Knight takes pawn, knight takes check. That doesn't work. Pawn push. Bishop there. Now what do I do? Pawn takes pawn. Pawn takes pawn. Knight takes. Bishop here. Rook takes. I'm gonna check him. Check doesn't work, right? That goes here maybe. Knight up here. It's got this knight outpost there. This bishop's looking stupid, right? This bishop's looking stupid after that. Okay. Bishop here. Knight just comes in. Bishop goes there. Maybe pawn takes. Okay, what do I do now? Move the king out of the way. Be careful, it's diagonal. Okay, rook here. Queen here. That doesn't work. This bishop comes in. Okay, never mind. Let's sack it. We don't need it. We don't need it. Okay. Bishop here. Now this rook is pinned, right? So I need to go bishop here, free up my position. But I gotta be careful because it's a knight fork here. Let's go here. Gotta be careful about that. Bishop takes, knight takes, check. I was hoping for the knight sacrifice here, but it doesn't quite work. Be careful about this bishop diagonal as well. Hopefully he moves his queen away. If he moves the queen away, I can sack there, right? Let's go bishop here. Threatening this. Rook takes rook, check. It might be pretty bad because of the knight fork here. So knight fork incoming. Gotta be very careful. Very careful with the knight fork. Oof, he goes there. Okay, fine. So let's go here. It's gonna go for knight to f2 check. But I think I should be okay. Should be okay. It's calculating what happens if you play knight here. Check. And then bishop there. No chance, I gotta take it. I gotta take this piece, right? Oh, hold on a second. Rook takes. Does that work? Check. Threatening check. Knight takes. Bishop takes. I'm about exchange, right? What am I talking about? Check. Okay, let's play that. And then we'll play this. So now I'm threatening check. Win the bishop. And then his pieces are all over the place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we'll go. Can I do a check here? Nope. Let's go here. Let's hit the bishop. Now I've got this check coming. Does that do anything? Let's do a check. What's the best move now? Check. He's gone that way. Does bishop takes do anything? Bishop there, check. Here. Can try check again. Bishop takes. Do a check. Okay, let me think. Look here. Doesn't do anything. Okay. Careful my time. Then I check. Then we got the king here. Put this pawn here. Check. Hopefully moves the king up. He didn't. Can I take that? Bishop takes. Okay, let's take this now. Now I'm going to threaten this. Surely I must be winning, right? Surely, 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 surely. Don't call me Shirley. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's double-edged. But I have a rook on the 7th rank. That must amount to something. Now it's coming in here. Okay, so now bishop takes. Okay, knight check takes. Check, check. King comes up. He doesn't have anything, right? So let's do a check first. Now push this pawn forward. Okay, he's gone that way. Knight takes pawn check. Check again. Yeah, I could play 5 plus 3. Bishop takes. Then I'm going to discover check, right? Check. Check him here. This knight is pinned, right? So can I check him first? Then we take this piece. Hold on a second. Check. King goes there. The things I want the knight to go there. Check. Okay, I don't think it's got any proper discoveries, right? So let's take the bishop first. Then no matter what, I'm just going to grab that piece. Okay, let's take that. Okay, what now? I'm just going to escape. It's got 30 seconds left. Okay, fine. Let me move the king out. Now what? 27 seconds. Okay. Let's go here. Can't take that pawn. Let's go here. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. 18 seconds. Let's go here. Let's go here. Might just take that pawn, right? Pawn takes pawn. Look here. Nine seconds. It's got no time. It's got no time. Let's do a check. Let's take that. GG. 2 seconds. No time. GG. Hey, chess gang, can you issue me a challenge? My username is Durian Defence. Yeah? I don't think this is gonna work. There's no such thing as a challenge. Maybe it's chess Durian Defence. Durian Defence. That's my username there. You can issue me a challenge if you want to. Okay, if not, then I'll just analyze this game for what it's worth. Let's go back to Chess Sigma analysis. Oh, hold on a second. I thought I heard something there. Let's go back to the play. Yeah, okay, I see the challenge. Okay, come, let's play. Can I pronounce your name? Nesmetiznov. Nes. Hey Nes, good to see you, man. Good luck. Yeah, good luck, man. G6, bishop G7. Okay, let's play the unsound. I like the icon of the double exclam in red. Nice. Okay, one push. Right here. Let's take that. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go does that work? No, it doesn't work. Okay, let's go my castle. Okay, not quite. Pawn push. King there. Okay, I might regret this, but let's just play it anyway. Let's play this. Go here. It's gonna push this pawn forward. Let's go here. Whew. Okay. I need to exchange queen somehow. Maybe bishop here. Pawn push. Crazy, right? Pawn push is pretty crazy, right? Oh, I'm gonna get cooked. Really, I'm gonna get cooked because he's gonna push his pawn next. I should move the queen here actually. Not really, not really. It's still gonna be. It's still comes to the threat. Rook to g8, g6 is the best move now. Pawn push is the best move actually. Oh, he's gone that way. Alright. Go here. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, 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 I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. See you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pawn push, pawn takes pawn. Pawn push right here. Bishop here. Let's try to get rid of that bishop. Holy are you, Lord God Almighty. Worthy is the Lamb. Worthy is the Lamb. Amen. Oh man, I should have played pawn takes pawn first. What am I doing? Duh. Mighty. Worthy is the Lamb. Worthy is the Lamb. Amen. Hallelujah. 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 For the Lord God Almighty reigns. Hallelujah. Okay, now we go here. Phew. I was cooked, man. Hey, Nets, you had me cooked early on. You could have just taken a pawn and plucked your knight and d5 and I'm cooked, honestly. Yeah. Holy. Now we take that. Now we get the king out of the way. His knight comes in for sure. I gotta be careful. Okay, so let's play here. Gotta be careful with this pawn there. I've got this pawn counterplay here. Lord God Almighty, worthy is the Lamb. You don't have much time, Ness. Amen. Amen. Are you Lord God Almighty? Worthy is the Lamb. I'll try not to open up the position too much, and I need to move my king here. My nose. Ness, you got less than so many seconds left. I wouldn't recommend it. I gotta keep the position as close as possible, and you don't have much time left, Ness. Okay, what's he trying to do? Let's play this pawn push. Maybe he might just try to push g5. I don't know, but time is of the essence right now. Okay, let's play this. Rook here. Rook here. So queen trapped. Sure looks like it. Oh, it's a trap. It's a trap. It's trying to bait me into taking this. So we'll play this move first. Okay. Now we move the king here first, so that there's no trap. Now I can play rook here. Correct. Then the queen's trapped almost. Wow. Sure, let's take it. Wow. Let's take it. Let's go king here. I don't think it's sound. I don't really think it's sound. Let's do a check. King here. Check. King here. Am I missing anything? Threatening here, right? Queen takes pawn. Does that work? Threatening a mate, right? Let's take that. King up. It's checkmate, right? GG. Okay, nice game, Ness. I think you had a win somewhere. You probably had a win. You want to rematch? Okay, sure. So, last part, there was a blunder there. Looking kind of symmetrical. What do we do here? One push. Pawn. Don't know really. Just play cool. This castle. Some kind of King's Indian attack probably. I don't know. Oh boy. Let's play here. Maybe pawn push. Okay, I knew that was coming. Pawn takes pawn. Bishop takes. Bishop takes. Knight here, does that work? Don't know. Hold on a second. Knight here doesn't work. Pawn takes. Knight here. And then bishop there. Let's try that. Pawn push. Here I am to worship. Okay, now I can defend this, right? No, not really. Pawn takes pawn. Rook takes. I'll tell you what, we'll take it then. Okay, what's the threat? Bishop goes back. Wow, what's the whole idea? Rook takes check, bishop goes there. Rook takes check. Oh, free piece, right? Oh, not really. Yikes. Queen here. Knight here. Bishop goes back probably. What do I do now? Knight there, bishop takes. Okay, here we go. Threatening that. Good move. Let's kick that. Let's push this pawn forward. What's the whole idea? I don't know. Let's go here. Let's play bishop takes pawn, right? Oh man, come on. This queen is just dominating. You can play pawn takes pawn. You didn't. Okay, let's play that. Now let's see, right here. Bishop takes a pawn. Right here. 3 minutes left. Let's go here. Okay, can I go knight here? Let's go knight here. Where does the queen go? Queen has to go back, right? Okay, queen went back. Bishop goes back, maybe. Bishop goes back. Bishop goes back. Threaten this. 2 minutes. I got 3 minutes left. Let's hit the rook. Hit the bishop. I'm going to hit this rook as well. Let's hit this rook. Let's go queen here. It's gonna push his pawn forward, is it? Let me think now. What's the threat? Check. Queen here. I'm gonna pin the bishop. If I can even play this move, right? Rook takes, right? Bishop takes, right? There's 50 seconds left. Okay, the threat, queen takes pawn. Bishop takes, queen takes bishop. Don't think so. Queen there, right? Let's go here. Where's the mate? Where's the mate? Mate incoming. Check followed by mate. So you can't take the bishop. It doesn't have time to calculate this now. It's got no time. It's too lethal. The queen has got no checks. If the queen went to b2, then there's a queen check, but then the bishop blocks, and then pretty much the same thing. So how do you get out of this one? How do you get out of this pickle? I don't know. Maybe you have to push a pawn, but you lose the bishop with a check. You got 15 seconds to solve this. You also rook is hanging. So you got mate hanging, you got two pieces hanging. You're not going to survive this. But good game anyway, yeah? Okay, now it's over. Check. Okay, GG. Well played. Mesnetidov. Style. Thank you for the game. Appreciate it. What time is it now? 12:44. Okay, I got to get ready for church tomorrow morning, so I need to check my lyrics. I'm in the tech team. Just need to check the lyrics. So I appreciate your time spent playing this. And Chess Gang, we'll see you again. Yeah, thank you for the game. I think maybe the recurring thing that's happening here is you seem to be running low on time. So when that happens, blunders will happen, and but you had a good idea. You know, I think you were pressing me towards most of the game, most of the time. So you held your own against me, and that was pretty good. Yeah. So thank you for the game, and good luck, and bye everyone. Thank you. GG. Okay, I'm gonna call it quits right now, and whoever's watching, not too many people, I guess. And so we're gonna end here. But maybe before we do that, we just do a customary raid on someone. So let's have a look at the chess and streamers. Sorry, not streamers, streamer. Let's see who we can raid for fun. Tamara looks interesting. Okay, that's me. Andrew Poe. That what is that? Andrew Poe. What country? What nationality is he? I have no idea. US. Okay, try Andrew Poe then. That would be YouTube. He's on YouTube. Twitch, Dimitri, Punk Chess, Lean, Chess Punk. So many choices, yeah. Chess Athlete 30. Zuxwang. Okay, let's go up again and let's go for maybe Tamara. Okay, Lonely Winter. Let's go for Tamara. Lonely Winter. Okay, let's rate her. Rate Tamara. No, what am I talking about? Lonely Winter. Do not allow me to rate at this time. Okay, I'll too few people. So we'll go for Andrew Poe then. Andrew Poe is on YouTube. So Dimitri. Punk Chess. Blindfold. I don't dig blindfold. So we'll try something else. Am I a programmer? Yeah. Yes, sort of. I was into e-learning, but now I'm actually an IT manager for a language learning center franchise company. Thanks for asking. How about you, Chess Gang? What are you doing? If I may just ask. Andrew Poe. Dimitri sounds Russian, right? Okay, Eileen then. She's streaming Bullet Marathon. That's crazy. Chess Punk. Okay, let's go Chess Punk then. Let's rate Chess Punk. Rate Chess Punk. Yeah, nice. Thanks. Okay, so I'm gonna send you guys off on Twitch to the raid on Chess Punk, but there's only one viewer. Probably that's me. And how sad is that? Okay, here we go. Right now. Okay, so good night everyone. Have fun. Cheers. God bless. Durian Defence, Frankie Kam signing out.